Hi, this is Tutor P, and this is noun phrase 167. The noun phrase today is the apple of one's eye. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If a person says that another person or thing is the apple of one's eye, it means he, she, or it is very precious and cherished. Perhaps even one's favorite, your favorite person or favorite thing. Okay, let's continue. The origin of this phrase dates back to the 9th century, and the earliest citation comes from King Alfred in a writing called Gregory's Pastoral in 885 AD. At that time, the apple of one's eye referred to a person's pupil, the dot right in the center of your eye. And was believed to be solid. They used to think it was actually solid. The reason apple was used was because it was one of the most common spherical or round objects, and people kind of connected it in their mind or associated it with that. Okay, and of course it was considered to be very, very precious. Okay, so since sight was considered to be precious, the apple of one's eye came to mean something that is loved and cherished, or that's indispensable, you can't do without. Yeah, because if you lost your sight, especially back then, there was no glasses or anything. This phrase also appeared several times in Bible translations as well. Yeah, of course, some of the Bible translations were after this, and they, when they were translating, the original Hebrew or Aramaic, whatever it was, the apple of the eye was common when they wanted to say like somebody's favorite thing. So this phrase appears, I think, at least 3 or 4 different times in the Bible, as well as used by Shakespeare too, in his play A Midsummer's Night's Dream. Of course, so Shakespeare used it as well. Okay, and of course, you still hear it used today. It's still commonly used here and there. All right, anyway, let's take a look. We got 3 examples. Here's the first example. That celebrity owns 20 sports cars, but this one is the apple of his eye. So he owns a lot, but this is his favorite. This is the one he really, really loves. Okay, so that's the use with the thing, even though it is probably used a little bit more with people. Let's look at the second one. His eldest daughter is the apple of his eye. Yeah. Or, number 3 here. Her grandson is the apple of her eye. She cannot help but spoil him. So with the people, it's kind of like your favorite. Okay, anyway, hope you got it. Hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.